It's time
to fire this thing up.
Hit it. Well, good deal, you made it. Hi, I'm John Breviscus. It's great to have you back in the boat shop. Now, right here behind me is the Taco Marine project boat that is going off to charity, the I'm Logan It Foundation. It's really going to be benefiting juvenile diabetes. Well, today on the program, the owners of this vessel are selecting the brand new outboard engines for a repower. And they're located down in Miami. That's where one of Taco's bases are. And they have a local dealer down in Miami to buy the engines and all the rigging from. And today, not only are we going to be in Alabama learning about the Yamaha 250s that they're thinking about selecting, but we're also going to be at Bob Hughes Boats, a company that's been around forever, all right? And they're going to be rigging the boat and doing a magnificent job. But first, what we need to do is give kudos to all the fabulous companies who help make ShipShape TV possible.
ShipShape TV, where boat improvement lives, is made possible by the entire collection of beautiful Sunbrella fabrics. Sunbrella, the only fabric to offer both design and performance above and below deck. By Boat Outfitters, your source for replacement hardware, custom king starboard doors, tackle centers, and more. Need it? They'll build it. Visit BoatOutfitters.com to update or customize your boat today. By Yamaha, reliability starts here. And by the TaylorMade Group, leading marine manufacturers of original and replacement boat tops and covers, windshields, windows, and hard-to-find replacement parts, aftermarket accessories, our all-new custom T-top covers, and more. Let us help you make your boat look shipshape again.
There's no other place you'd rather be than on the water, living your passion. Whether it's a serene day at the lake, cruising the coastline, or using the wind to power you along your course, only Sunbrella fabrics combine style and comfort above and below deck with the absolute best performance and warranty on land and sea.
Only one group strands every facet of the boat industry completely. Pacer Group, manufacturer of the finest, highest strand count marine wire made. World-class builders only use Pacer Group marine wire, the most flexible, easiest to work with wire created. Marine wholesalers know only Pacer Group delivers everything for the job. Connectors, tools, ID products, 18 gauge to 4/0 marine wire and more, all at pro pricing. And now, boat owners too can get rewired in by connecting to pacergroup.net, the flexible marine wire experts.
Hi, I'm Barry Burhoff with SureHold Industries. Look at this guy and all the stuff he needs to maintain his boat. I guarantee you he'll be tripping on that all day long. Forget that nonsense. Use the SureHold family of products featuring the one handle that does it all. SureHold has over 40 different quality attachments that easily locks into place. Deck brushes, mops, squeegees, scrubbers, paddles, boat hooks, and even a camera adapter. Whether it's for your car, truck, RV, or boat, keep it clean and simple with SureHold products.
Welcome back. You're watching ShipShape TV, boat improvement made easy.
What everybody's looking at is a brand new Yamaha F250, and welcome back. We are now in Alabama, right on the Tennessee River, and who we have on the program is David Mueller, and David is a real expert when it comes to outboard engines. And this is the exact horsepower motor that the Kushners, the owner of Taco Marine, opted for the special pursuit project boat. It's the charity is the I'm Logan It Foundation, Dave.
Good.
And it's
good
really
cause.
it's going to be auctioned off, and it's going to be really helping out juvenile diabetes. And during our research, we found out that the #1 engine to go with in the 250 horsepower is the Yamaha 250.
Smart
the
choice.
F250, okay? You know a lot about these engines, and I was hoping you could help people at home, because I'm telling you, this is a real big horsepower category when it comes to repowers.
Right.
Tell us about the engine.
The way it all came about is back when Yamaha's 3.3 liter 250 came out in the early 2000s. We took a proven reliable engine, we put variable camshaft timing on it. You get outstanding hole shot and mid-range punch with that, and that was a strong engine. When we came out with the 4.2 liter, the next generation of V6 power in 2010, that was available with digital electronic control. Well, the customers who were out in the field with nice boats and the 3.3 liters that wanted to repower needed an option. So we just recently made the 4.2 liter available with mechanical throttle and shift for those people in the repower business. Now they can go from that 3.3 to this 4.2 liter big block and all the benefits it has.
But somehow you took weight out of the motor.
That's right.
Okay, and this is like revolutionary. All right, tell us what's going on.
We took like 44 pounds, 45 pounds out of the previous V6. We went from a 3.3 to a 4.2 and lost 50 pounds in the process. That's because, in part, because of a process we call plasma fusion, which is where we took the cylinder sleeves out and replaced it with a plasma fusion process that's 1/20th as thick, yet 60% harder than steel. And
what's the material?
It's a material of about 5 different alloys. It's actually a powder, and they pass it through a plasma arc. It literally fuses it to the inside of the cylinder walls, and that's your cylinder line.
So it's stronger than steel, but it took a lot of the weight out, which means you're going to get better fuel economy. Whoever winds up with this boat, are they going to get tremendous fuel economy?
Yes, it's a very low friction surface, so not only is it a 4-stroke, but it also is not using its internal power to overcome friction. So you're getting more power to the prop, you're getting better fuel economy at the same time.
Okay, the 250 category horsepower outboard is very popular in repowers. How can people get more information as they're doing their research on this? I mean, this is a planned purchase coming up.
Sure.
Okay, how can they get research?
Best research to do is out at YamahaOutboards.com. You can research the engine itself. You can do comparatives on there. You can also research the different ways that you can rig the engine, the different gauges you can use, the different controls. And then you go in the upper right-hand corner of that page, and you'll see the dealer locator. You type in your zip code, it'll bring up a list of dealers. And with repowers in particular, you want to look for what we call a full line dealer. And they'll be able to talk to you about taking those old motors off, putting on a brand new set of Yamahas, getting you propped up and getting you out on the water.
No matter where this day takes you, don't change your heading until after the program. We'll be right back.
One man with his one and only pride and joy. Give that man literally 1 minute and his boat, no matter what the style, now is completely protected from sun damage all the way to the waterline. Hull sides, vinyl seats, even the outboards. 1minuteboatcover.com. When your current mooring cover is too heavy and awkward to handle alone. 1minuteboatcover.com. 7-year warranty on the fabric, lifetime on the track and frame. 1minuteboatcover.com. Your link to covering your baby completely in less than 1 minute's time.
We're Siren Marine. We design and build technology that gives you the power to know whether your boat is safe, secure, and ready to enjoy. The Siren Marine MTC is a practical solution that lets you connect to your boat from anywhere and monitor all your critical systems such as battery, bilge, temperature, shore power, and so much more. Never again be in the dark about your boat's status. With the MTC, you'll have peace of mind and a better boating experience.
Now in our 45th year, KenCraft introduces the all-new 2020 KenCraft Bay Rider Bay boats and skiffs, powered exclusively by Yamaha, specifically designed to fish hard, specifically designed to cruise well with your family. Can there really be one boat that does both exceedingly well? Yes, there can, with a KenCraft. KenCraft, top-tier fit and finish. KenCraft, only the best, most expensive marine hardware integrated. Can it be yours? Of course it can. Affordably. KenCraftBoats.com.
Welcome back. The light's still on in the tool shed, which means there's still work to do. What do we have, John?
Just before the break, we were learning about the advantages of the Yamaha 250s as a repower candidate for a boat. And now where we're at is actually at the country's largest Yamaha repowering facility. This is called Bob Hughes Boats, and who we have on the program is part of the family. This is Chrissy Hughes Wyborg, and Chrissy is 4th generation. Your company was started 91 years ago.
Yep.
And your grandfather, Bob Hughes, actually is the individual that started producing out of fiberglass the Hughes Flats boats.
Yep.
And your grandfather made a vessel that actually started a whole sport. And the Taco Marine project boat is called the Fish Taco. Okay, so fishing goes a long way, and your company goes a long way. But let's talk about where they're located. They have a facility here in Miami, Florida. We're in one of your 4 locations.
Yep.
We're on 441 in North Miami. And whenever you buy your Yamaha engines for repower, you're going to have to go through a dealer like Bob Hughes Boats. And what's nice about that is the dealers can actually do all the rigging.
Yep.
And who is going to be doing the rigging, overseeing the rigging of the Taco Marine project boat?
One of our master mechanics, Mike Martin, he's been with us 26 years.
Okay, so he knows very well what we need to do. And where would we begin on the repower? What does he do to protect the floor and make sure that the boat's not getting dirty or anything when we're working with greases and oils and all that?
When you first bring a boat into the bay, the first thing we do is we paper the boat, the entire boat. We put paper everywhere so there's no oil, grease, footprints, tracking, anything to protect the integrity of the boat.
Okay, these are 4-stroke engines, and that means it's going to need some oil. It's going to need some, each engine is going to need to have some oil, and that's going to kind of protect things.
Yeah.
I do want to talk a little bit about what we did to get the boat ready to go around the country to the different boat shows where it's been showing, you know, because you can get the raffle ticket for $40, and it's all going to the I'm Logan It Foundation, which is great. It's a great donation, and here's where you get that raffle ticket. But what we did is Bert put in the binnacle controls, you know, the throttle and shift, into the dash just temporarily. And you do have a choice when it comes to a repower. You could go with fly-by-wire, correct? Or
mechanical.
And they're both great. We opted for mechanical here, and that means that Mike's going to be doing what?
He's basically going to have to connect them so you're able to put the boat into forward, neutral, and reverse. So he's going to connect the shifter and throttle cables.
Okay, fantastic. Now, Pacer Group made and engineered a brand new wiring harness, just like what they do for the boat builders, okay? And I know that Mike's going to need a spot for the ignition, okay, the keys, all right? We're going to have to wire that into the harness. There's also different gauge packages that are available, and you can select your gauge package with your dealer.
Correct.
Okay. And once that gets set in, do you guys ever take the boats that you repower, and obviously you do a pretty bang-up job here. I heard you do like 3 to 4 repowers each and every week. You're Yamaha's largest repower center in the country.
Yes,
okay?
we are, yes.
Do you ever take it to the water in order to sea trial it before it goes to the customer?
Absolutely. We take every single boat to the water to test it before it's delivered to the customer.
Now, how many different locations? We're in North Miami Beach right here.
Yes.
Is this 441 that we're on?
Yes.
Okay,
correct.
You're right on 441.
Yes.
What are the other 3 locations that you have in South Florida?
I have one in Pompano Beach on the water for boat sales. I have one in Keystone Point Marina for on-water service, and I also have another one in Arch Creek Marina for on-water sales.
Now, Chrissy, not only do you sell the Yamaha engines, and apparently very well because you're the largest in the world with repowering, but you also sell new boats.
Yes.
And I'm thinking Bob Hughes Boats probably still sells Hughes.
Yes, correct, we do.
What are some other brands?
We sell Hughes, Maverick, Pathfinder, Robalo, Monterey, and Fountain.
Okay. Now, if somebody wants to have their boat repowered with Yamaha and they live down here in the area, how would they get to Bob Hughes Boats?
Just visit us, our website, bobhughesboats.com, and we'd be happy to take care of you.
You are the coolest dad on the planet. Your kids and their friends love to hang with you. You get it. You get them. That's why you had to get a LilyPad diving board for the boat. That's right. Every head on the water turns in your direction. Let's check with the judges. LilyPad diving boards. A perfect 10 every time. Your private water park every time you anchor.
Keep them coming, guys. Let's talk marine exhaust. Hi, I'm Cleet Galasso from Lighthouse Marine Supply. Here's what we are stocking. bar exhaust risers, a critical part of a marine engine's exhaust system, and here's a bar exhaust manifold. I tell customers when you need the best saltwater replacement exhaust manifolds and risers, there's none better than Bar Marine. Best yet, MarineEngineParts.com, you'll save 25 to 30% off OE prices. Back to stocking, guys.
This Quicksilver prop can be brought back to like-new condition at a fraction of the price over new, thanks to the pros at General Propeller. However, want new? Nobody sells for less, up to 35% off retail. General Propeller restores aluminum props back to factory specs. Inboard props back to like new at a fraction of the price over new. All brands, all metals, all perfect once again. Need your prop fixed? Go to GeneralPropeller.com now.
John Michael Lloyd, and John is in the recreational side of sales with Infinity, and we used Infinity for the flooring inside the boat. And I was noticing that the bulkheads needed to have some type of a treatment put onto it, and I didn't want to go with paint, and I didn't want to go with mica, all right? I wanted to go with something really pretty. And if you take a look at all of these samples of Infinity, you can see the patterns and the styles, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I asked the company to send me kind of a sample ring of what we could use as a wall treatment, and this is what I received. And I'm noticing that there's some different thicknesses to Infinity. Like this right here, if I were to hold it up to the production light, it's pretty transparent. It's thin. I think it can make 90-degree corners very well, and it would be a great wall covering. But here's my issue. I know that a lot of wall treatments in marine get kind of put onto the boat with contact adhesives or multi-purpose glues, okay? I'm thinking the glue might transfer through this weave pattern and it could kind of come through and ruin the luxury look.
Yes.
Okay? Now, Infinity flooring has a very thick backing on it, and here's a sample of the thickness of the foam, and this is a special antimicrobial foam, okay? But that's not going to make a 90-degree bend. If I were to try to get this around a corner, I'm going to get some bulging.
You're right. Yes, sir.
What do you call this foam?
We call that the heavy-duty cushion.
All right. Now, what's the one in between it?
So we call that the compact cushion or ultra-thin.
Okay, and here's what I'm really looking for. Here's just material. Here's the ultra-thin thickness. Do you have anything in between to where I could still get it around a 90-degree bend, but yet use the glue to where it's not going to transfer through into the print pattern?
So what we have here is the woven vinyl face, as you can see, with the fabric only, and then we directly attached it to a featherweight backing.
Okay, show everybody the backing.
Yes. So,
and I know it doesn't easily kind of peel off. But
so I've actually already peeled a little bit of the piece off so that we can specifically show you. Here you go, John. So here is, this is what's going to help.
So here's the Infinity Luxury woven vinyl material with the special backing on it to where the glue cannot come through it, and I can make those curves.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have to prep this part, guys, and what I'm thinking about is let's first remove the AC panel from Pacer Group, from the part. We also have an electrical outlet. I want to remove that. Do you think maybe before we do any of the gluing, we should sand this a little bit?
Most definitely.
The paint's a little bit rough. Maybe some 220 grit?
Most definitely, yes, sir.
Now, I know that you can get this material through any of the canvas shops.
Yes, sir.
All right, like Canvas Designers in Riviera Beach, or maybe John Adenoffy at AA Boat Tossing Canvas, wherever your canvas shop is in town. But where could people get more information on all the different collections of Infinity?
So you would want to go to our website, and it's Infinity LWV, standing for LuxuryWovenVinyl.com.
So John, what are you doing there?
Well, I've got this piece of teak trim, and for this cabinet that's going in the Taco Marine project boat, I was thinking we could have this as a shelf, and I'm just creating a little fiddle here.
Great idea.
Making it look nautical. And you know, John, we had absolutely no problem gluing the Infinity on flat bulkheads.
Right.
Bert and I took this cabinet piece, which also goes with it, brought it out here onto the floor, and we started thinking, how in the world are we going to bring these three corners together? And it was all catawampus. We called you. You're an expert in this field. You also have helped before on the Taco Marine project boat with your fin holders and more.
Yes.
These are great storage solutions. He put them all over the craft. And John, you believe in the charity,
Yes,
and
I
you
do.
said, hey, why don't I just take this back to my real shop and do this thing professionally? How long did it take you to do this?
To upholster, it took me about 2.5 hours.
That is so gracious of you, donating that time to make the part look really, really great. But I'll never be an upholsterer. I am kind of curious, though, how do you bring three corners together to make it look right? Because I would never be able to do that.
Well, basically what I did is I laid the piece of wood on the infinity. I drew some straight lines here and here, took my 90-degree square because I knew this was 90 degrees. I went ahead and drew some lines, applied the glue, made my cutouts accordingly to my lines, and glued it in place.
Okay, did the paint bubble at all when
Yes.
you put on the adhesive?
Yes, the paint bubbled when I put the adhesive on, which caused us a little bit of a problem, but we went ahead and sanded all the paint off and the glue that bubbled up.
Well, I wish I would have known that. I would have got it down to just bare wood for you, okay, but I wasn't really sure. But you did a magnificent job.
Thank you.
All we need to do is put in the AC panel again from Pacer Group. They have a little electrical outlet we're going to install into
nice.
this cabinet. We also have the vent for the air conditioner to blow cold air into the boat. We'll set it into place, and John, you did a terrific job.
Thank you.
If somebody in Florida needs a great canvas guy, they're hard to come by. You're one of the best. You've been doing this for over 40 years.
Yes, I have.
How do people in the audience, if they have a challenging project, how do they get it done and get it done right?
You can reach me on my website at aaboattops.net. All the information and my services are located right there.
Stay the course. ShipShape TV and its host, John Graviscus, will be back in a flash.
This is why we call them Ocean Tamer. Total body support and comfort. Shock-absorbing marine beanbag chairs. Ocean Tamer, the most comfortable seat on board. Crafted from 100% marine-grade materials. Built tough to handle the harsh marine environment. Water repellent. UV stabilized. Ocean Tamer marine beanbags. 4 awesome styles. Tons of color choices. Can be personalized with boat name or logo. Finally, 2 nylon handles for ease of carrying or stowing. Order yours today. Ocean-Tamer.com.
Now in our 45th year, KenCraft introduces the all-new 2020 KenCraft Bay Rider Bay boats and skiffs, powered exclusively by Yamaha, specifically designed to fish hard, specifically designed to cruise well with your family. Can there really be one boat that does both exceedingly well? Yes, there can, with a KenCraft. KenCraft, top-tier fit and finish. KenCraft, only the best, most expensive marine hardware integrated. Can it be yours? Of course it can. Affordably. KenCraftBoats.com.
We all love our boats, the fun making incredible memories. Yet we often overlook the most abused spot on the craft, the keel. Hidden oyster beds, reefs, sandbars, or just beaching grinds away paint, fiberglass, and gel coat just like that. Do your boat a favor, get the keel protector that comes with a lifetime warranty, Mega Wear Keel Guard. It'll give you peace of mind and protect your investment for years to come. And the best just got better with new and improved 3M adhesive. Visit keelguard.com.
Welcome back. You're tuned into ShipShape TV, America's favorite boat improvement show.
Hi, I'm a big believer in this foundation. I'm John Adenofi with Fin Holder and More. And today I'm going to show you what we've done on this boat to keep the decks cluttered free. On the starboard aft corner, we have a 2-pocket unit. If this gentleman or person who wins this boat goes diving, they can put their mask, fin, snorkel right here and keep them off the deck, keep the deck cluttered free. On the other side, we have the same thing, a 2-pocket unit as well. And you can also use this for your dive fins, mask, or snorkel. You can also put your towels, your shoes, your hats, anything imaginable that's going to be on the deck, you're going to trip over, can go in these pockets and keep the deck safe. Now, there's a big towel storage problem in the head area. Follow me in there and I'll show you exactly what we did to solve that problem. As you can see, we took the dead space from the back side of the head door and we put a 7-pocket unit here. This will be good for toiletries, it's good for cell phones, wallets, keys, whatever imaginable that people just throw anywhere on the boat and you can't find in a quick instance. Now inside the head area, I took an empty bulkhead space and I made a 4-pocket unit to store your towels. If you need a solution to your storage problems, you can reach out to me at john@finholder.com, or you can visit our website at finholder.com.
What everybody's looking at is an Ocean Tamer beanbag chair. This particular style is called the Teardrop. And all we're trying to do with the Taco Marine Project boat is put the best gear on the boat so that whoever wins it is getting the best gear in the marine industry. And that goes as well with beanbag chairs. And welcome back. We're now in Palmetto, Florida at Ocean Tamer beanbag chairs. Frank is with us, and their company has decided to donate a set of these beanbag chairs to the foundation.
Yes.
And Frank, I know that your vinyl chairs, okay, your beanbag chairs come in a lot of different colors. What color scheme did you pick for the Taco Marine Project boat?
John, we went with our medium gray and white center, medium gray sides to match the color scheme inside the boat. We're going to add the Fish Taco logo, which is on the outside of the boat. We're going to add that to the chair in a metallic blue to tie in all 3 of your colors on the color scheme of the boat.
Well, our brand new Yamaha engines happen to be gray as well, so I think this is going to look fantastic.
Yeah, it's going to look great.
How heavy of a duty marine vinyl do you use in the beanbag chairs?
This is a high quality 26-ounce marine vinyl. It's the best on the market. It's what you're going to find on the boat upholstery on most boats out there. So you're going to treat the product the same way. It's going to basically be an extension of the upholstery in your boat.
Okay, so it's very easily cleanable.
Correct.
You hang it up, you let it dry. I want to talk about the filling though, because that is very important. If you have a cheaper filling, when you sit on it, especially if it rains on the beanbag chair, your backside's going to get wet.
Correct.
Nobody wants that. What do you use for filler material?
We use the highest quality filler on the market. It's a closed cell virgin polystyrene bead. Closed cell means it does not absorb water. So there are several different types of filler on the market. Most people don't realize that, but most of them will absorb water. They'll hold mold spores and things like that. Our filler is completely closed cell, will never hold water. You can physically pour this into the water and scoop it out, and it'll still be dry.
Fantastic. Now I know that they come in a lot of different styles.
Correct.
Okay, there's a ton of different color combinations. What are your 2 busiest weekends during the year?
Would definitely be our Black Friday through Cyber Monday and our Memorial Day weekend.
Do you ever offer any incentives? I mean, if those are really big volume buy days,
yes.
Are there any incentives for people to buy now?
Yes, we run sale prices on our website. Those are good for anybody that goes to the site. We're also going to do a special promo for you, which will be an additional 10% off of the already discounted
price.
Frank,
that's like getting a beanbag chair for like 20-25% off.
Correct, yes.
Okay, it's normal price. And they're not expensive. Even though they're the best that the marine industry provides, guys, I think the pricing starts at like $79.
Correct.
And if you go crazy, you might spend $129, $149 for a chair.
are our most expensive,
Okay,
correct.
fantastic. Give everybody the site. Okay, big holidays are coming up. I think every boater needs a beanbag chair, and this will be the most comfortable seat that you have on board. It'll be better than your helm chair. It'll be better than any bench that you have on the boat. Where do they go?
They can visit us on our website at ocean-tamer.com. You'll find all of our models, all of our color schemes there, sizes, styles, everything you need.
We all love our boats, the fun making incredible memories. Yet we often overlook the most abused spot on the craft, the keel. Hidden oyster beds, reefs, sandbars, or just beaching grinds away paint, fiberglass, and gel coat just like that. Do your boat a favor, get the keel protector that comes with a lifetime warranty, Mega Wear Keel Guard. It'll give you peace of mind and protect your investment for years to come. And the best just got better with new and improved 3M adhesive. Visit keelguard.com.
Decca has mastered the art of boat lifts. We make big boat lifts, little boat lifts. We have lifts for your toys, lifts for all the boys. Decca's direct drive lifts. Decca's very elegant beamless lifts, elevator lifts, even the very sexy boathouse lifts. So remember that only Decca has mastered the beautiful art of boat lifts.
Decca boat lifts boats with ease. Master your most challenging offshore experience with confidence and ease with Yamaha Hellmaster. Precise, intuitive control on the open seas. Unrivaled ease for maneuvering and docking in port. And now SetPoint adds 3 new dimensions to boat control. Maintain boat position with fish point, or a position and heading with stay point, or a heading while you drift with drift point. Yamaha Hellmaster, now with SetPoint. Complete digital control for today's larger offshore boats.